our policy is Namibians working together with others must get the necessary skills eventually also. And when it comes to employment, it is government policy that, there are different, as you can see, different types of work in a big project like this one. There are certain type of work that probably require very sophisticated skills, fine. But there are also some work that any ordinary person can do. And I see quite a number of Namibians doing this. We're not saying that Namibia should only be confined to small work. The gentleman who was explaining to us, as a consulting engineer, I'm sure you are Namibian.
I'm Namibian, yes.
He's a Namibian, young, qualified. So really, you made reference to the demonstration. Definitely, we also, in terms of our laws, must be transparent. Now, whether it is a loan or not, a loan is also eventually to be paid back. So in other words, it's Namibia that pays. So we cannot be compromised because of a loan. But what is very important is that the Namibians must participate where they qualify to participate. But we don't have the policy of being anti-foreign. That one, we don't have a policy of anti-foreign. I related to you the history of Namibia and how other nations also supported us. Very finally, I also know in the Public Procurement Act, if somebody, for example, genuinely believes that, he or she or her company or his company was probably not well handled, there are provisions in that Public Procurement Act for people even to appeal. There is what is called an appeal board there. People who will say, okay, fine, we received these complaints, stop the process, let us first investigate, and then find out. If somebody is, for example, deliberately just being excluded, you applied for the tender, but you are just excluded. Within that law, there are provisions of appealing. So I thought that is what I should tell you. But we will not, as government, relent on developing this country. We have to develop this country in the various sectors, whether it is the road sector, the health sector, the education sector, all other sectors, economic sectors, to build up this country so that for the present generation, but also for other generations to come,